What's up, people? Um, Today they released a picture of Elizabeth Banks as Rita Repulsa for the new Power Rangers movie. Yeah, that's better. I was wondering what she was going to look like. I was wondering why they picked Elizabeth Banks to play Rita Repulsa and not go with somebody who was Asian or Asian American, whatever. But there's a lot of different reasons why they probably done that, and one of the reasons in Hollywood is they try to go with people who are known, especially the Western audiences, because that can sell movies. If you put unknown name stars in movies, they feel like, oh, well, it's not going to sell. We're taking too much of a risk. It's too much of a gamble. But regardless, I like her. I'm a fan. I think she's very beautiful. She's very beautiful, very attractive, and she's funny. She can be very funny also. But I was curious to see her in a role like this. I mean, you like to see people in new roles and see how good they do. She might even have been a fan of Power Rangers. You never know. I'm waiting to hear interviews and everything. I've been looking for some. Maybe I skipped over some, whatever. But I know People.com put some pictures up. They also have a little interview from Elizabeth. But anyway, the picture that they showed of what she looks like has been revealed. And pretty sure it's right there. Doesn't she look a little bit like a villain the Power Rangers would face? Less like Rita Repulsa. The Rita Repulsa you know. I mean, they didn't even try to go with something that was similar to something what it was in the show. But she reminds me of Scorpina. Yeah, that a very attractive Asian woman with a scorpion outfit, and like she's half naked on the Power Rangers. I loved her when I was young. I mean, Power Rangers came out when I was grade school. And yes, I was drawn to it, and it was a good show. I loved it. As you notice, she's got a lot of green. Her outfit looks very reptilian, like reptile skin or something like that. And she has gold, like, fixings on her nails and stuff. And that, Green Ranger was green and gold with a gold shield. So I wonder if she's going to create the Green Ranger and she's some type of dragon lady. I don't know. I really don't know. But that'd be cool if she creates the Green Ranger in this movie or the next movie, whatever. I don't not like it. It just doesn't scream Rita Repulsa. But I understand they're doing a new look for these Power Rangers anyway. It's going to be something new. We can't expect what we saw before. They had a Power Rangers movie before. And they used someone who looks very close to Rita Repulsa from the show. Was that her? I gotta check into that, see if that was her, see if it was the real lady who played Rita Repulsa. Let's just wait and see. That's what we have to do nowadays. We so judgmental about everything before we see it. We should just wait and see. That's the best thing to do. Funny story about the Power Rangers. I had this little Japanese friend. His name was Brian. And he lived next door to my best friend. But the kid was at least 5 years younger than us. Might have been more than that, but he was very young. And he's half Japanese, half white. I don't know, European, American, whatever. I don't know. And his grandma brings him this towel back from Japan. Now, we didn't see it, but I think Power Rangers was in his third or fourth season, and he brought the towel over one time when we went swimming, and we were like, what? Where'd you get this towel from? He was like, I got it from Japan. Like, this is the Power Rangers. He's like, yeah, I know. And we're like, wait a minute, the Power Rangers wasn't even on television when you got this towel. You didn't say anything about this? And he was like, oh, I guess I just never thought about it. But it was Samurai Power Ranger, when the Megazord had that big black dome in the middle of his chest. I forgot what it was called. And that's when the White Tiger was there. And they didn't have the Megazord anymore from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. They were, I forgot. I can't remember. But they had the new Megazord. Yeah, but they were on there, and it was the Power Rangers, and we're like, man, you didn't realize that when the Power Rangers started? But funny thing is, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was actually like season 13 of what that show was called, Super Sentai or something like that in Japan. And when I found that out when I was young, I was like, what? We're watching something that was in its 13th season, they used dinosaurs? And it was crazy, but they had so many different styles of Power Rangers, and all the fighting footage when they're in their outfits was from Japan, and they didn't even use any fighting footage from America. I think they did whenever they was in that California setting and in their suits. You could tell the difference because the Green Ranger shield never looked hard like it did in the Japanese footage. Like the video if you like the video. Comment, share, subscribe. See you later.